Hey guys, what's going on? Back with part 3 for
Greetings.
Operation Genesis Safari Park.
It's reassuring to have you in charge.
Quick thing here, excuse the little sound hiccuping thing right here. I don't know what was going on. It didn't even count. I think it was something going on with the charger on my laptop right there, but I apologize for that and any other time that sound or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we're back. You see, I'm taking some pictures of my ankylosaurs here. You know, I'm getting my safari parts. I mean, he started doing some head rocking thing, like, yeah, I like that ankylosaur. No, but he was doing some. No, look, I was just trying to get some points in, trying to make some points off of the thing I got going, with the balloons. Now I know this is the episode where I get my first star. And in doing so, that means we're going to unlock the Flaming Cliffs digsite at the end. Spoiler alert. Yeah. So, trying to figure out what I exactly did in this episode. And I can't really remember, so I'm just gonna have to go as I can. I think I did come up with what I wanted to do with. I think my computer doing it again, but I think I did come up with what I want to do with the park, though. How I might want to outline and layer it. So I'm gonna have to save that for the next new video I do, which will have to be actual part 5. In part 5, that's where I'm going to talk about how I plan to lay out the island. I think this might be the episode I start adding some more kiosks and stuff, because you can see it's pretty bare. I don't have no interconnecting paths. You just have this one path that arches like alongside the fence, like, and whatnot. Okay, I'm checking out the cove. I'm so sorry. It's like I'm lost here. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this post commentary should only be done immediately after I'm done recording, because I'm doing post commentary after I recorded this episode. 2 to 3 days ago. So yeah, I'm like completely lost as to what I was trying to do. I know I'm scoping the area out for something. I guess maybe my original plan for the dinosaurs. Carnivore feeder, yeah, I want that.
Hello.
I put that there so the Bertosauruses can have something to eat.
Okay.
But they don't really even use that dang thing. Like, they ignore the goat. I don't know if they ate the goat or not. Shoot. In the next episode, you're gonna see how Bertosaurus keep trying to wander off. One of them keeps trying to head south and on the island. I'm like, no, there's nothing down there. You're starving, dying. I tried my best to keep that Bertosaurus from starving and dying, but we'll see if I succeed in that endeavor. That's for y'all. That's for y'all to wonder. Will I succeed in keeping my stray dinosaurs alive? And there's no helping that lone packy. That lone packy is off doing his own thing. Hopefully it don't die. Let's see here. I exhausted that dig site, so I have to work with those two right there. But like I said, good thing we unlocked another dig site, because I exhausted that dig site. And like, the good thing about a dig site being exhausted is it doesn't mean you won't find nothing, but it's like their odds are very slim at getting anything else. At that point, you just digging to be digging. So yeah, I was just checking my prices here. I'm trying to really figure out what I was doing. Like, man, I already know this playthrough is gonna be a mix of post commentary and live commentary, but sheesh. I can't even remember what I was trying to do. What am I adding right here? Is that a bathroom? I didn't even see. I looked away from the computer for a second. Oh, another burger joint.
Message from John Hammond.
There. But that was I think that's one of my mistakes. I built too much on the side of on the like eastern side of the island, and that's why all my visitors stay right over in that area. Because when I check the map later on, you're gonna see there's a whole bunch of yellow dots just heavily concentrated in that area. That's where they're going, because that's where all the stuff is. And they get right on the balloon and get up and go. They don't even go and check out the safari tour. So I'm like, what's the point? Then if that's that's what they're supposed to be doing. So I got to figure that out. How do I get them to the safari cars?
How do you want to handle this?
Something died. I think a Packy died.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Hello.
Let's see. It's closed, but do I adjust the prices on that again? I do. I'm a greedy little something to be ashamed of. I'm greedy as hell.
It's reassuring to have you in charge.
That one's not even open, and I'm like, all right, this is gonna be like $200,000, dog. There we go. I'm just snapping shots. I think this actually contributes to more people coming to your park because you're snapping shots, so it's getting posted in magazines, and that's how the tourists like, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go to Jurassic Park. And I'm just like, thank you kindly, thank you for visiting my park. I appreciate you and all your endeavors.
Great to see you.
Dispense the Paleo Bell, just some Bell. Episode 5, I'm gonna experiment with the Paleo Bell, see if they actually make moves to go towards the eating, because it's like they're not really interested in regular Bell. They eat it if nothing else is breakfast. But yeah, I'm gonna be working on the dispensaries myself, because when I let the thing do it on its own, it be going crazy. So I'm gonna do that on my own. I mean, when I get my safari park up and running, and like the carnivores, they're pretty much gonna have the food set for themselves. So ain't nothing much to do there. What was I doing there? I think I was I just testing it out? No, yeah, I was testing out the keys and all that. And I know I dropped some lures and stuff. And I try to use that a lot actually too. I drop lures for the carnivores to try to keep the Albertosaurus in the area. It works for like 2 minutes. But yeah, speaking of dinosaurs, so this coming Friday, as you know, Dresswear Evolution always gives us an update as to what the new dinosaur is going to be. Who do y'all think is going to be? I got my fingers crossed for the Carnotaurus. I really think the Carnotaurus is going to be in the game because Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom features it. So I'm really expecting to see it. It's either going to be that or Allosaurus. On the carnivore side, it's probably going to be that or Allosaurus. Hoverboards. We just got Centaurosaurus, but they was going to release another hoverboard. Another hoverboard. I think it would be not Corythosaurus. We got 3 Hadrosaurs, so I think that's what they gonna do. That's they hit their limit with that. They probably not gonna add no more Hadrosaurs. We got 3 sauropods, so we'll be lucky to get one more. Trying to think. It might be well, you got Styracosaurus if you pre-order it. So you got your 3 Cetopsians. It might be an Ankylosaurus. It might be like Euoplocephalus or Antarcticopelta or something like that. I really hope it's Edmontonia. I want to get another prediction right. That'd be cool if I got well, not even prediction, but that'd be cool if I got Centaurosaurus and Edmontonia. I was like, ooh, I'm on fire.
Message from Dr. Grant.
check these performances, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to keep a check on the performance. I'm gonna check my finances and all that too. I'm really gonna try to manage this part.
We really need to discuss this.
See, look, John Hammond seems to be pleased with us.
You should conference us immediately.
Oh, I gotta be careful. The charge on my computer's kind of finicky. You're gonna have to excuse me. Yeah, see, I dropped the lure Albertosaurus. I was trying to. I dropped that lure, I believe, to get the Albertosaurus away from the Ankylosaurus because they were getting too close. I think I failed this episode or next episode. Like, for some reason, it felt like it needed to be next to the Ankylosaurus and paid dearly for that.
Thinking of family and friends back home? Why not purchase some official Jurassic Park souvenirs to really make them jealous? Available from your nearest souvenir stand.
Let's see, throwing the viewing vents, why not? Shoot, those viewing vents actually become popular, believe it or not. Those viewing vents, like, they shoot up real fast, and when I get my viewing dome, those shoot up real fast. And everything but the main focus of the park is getting attention, and that's the safari car.
I want to have a look at this.
I'm rethinking of what I might have to do. I might have to, like, the vents I just placed down, I know I'm not going to do it in episode 4. Episode 5 or so, I might replace one of those with a safari car and see if it takes off. It might not. It might. I hope so. If it does, then at least it gives me an incentive to finally go ahead with what I'm finna do. That's why I can't wait to actually start recording for episode 5, so I can begin to explain my part, like how I'm hoping to get the safari path to go. And the safari path with the tour cars is going to be lined with fences. That way I can avoid getting attacked by a T-Rex that hates Ford Explorers or whatever. What brand were the safari cars? Were they Fords? Can't really remember if they were Fords or not.
Hi.
Anywho, mainly what this episode about was I was just trying to do things to get my first star so I can get this new dig site. That's what my main focus was. I was just trying to get improved viewership, improve stuff, making it money's worth. That way I get that first star, then I got my new dig site. Because I only had 2 dinosaurs.
Message from Hammond.
And when I get my new dig site, it gives me access to 3 new dinosaurs, which all make an appearance in episode 4. I'm glad to say. So look, yeah, you see right there, that's what I'm going for. Velociraptor, Gallimimus, and Homocephaly. Like I said, I'm letting all the small carnivores get their time in the sun, because Lord knows that there won't be no shining when them big when them big carnivores come. I bought another dig site, about 4 dig sites to get things moving along. I ain't wasting no time, boy. I know, and I'm also going to mention this again in episode 4, but my thing is, when I'm doing these dig sites and I'm getting these dinosaurs, I like to get their DNA up to 100%. That way I'm not wasting time, money on dinosaurs that's just going to die in 6-7 months, because as you can see, I don't really have that much money. I have way less than what I started off with, and having to pay $3,000-$4,000 every damn time dinosaurs die every 6 months is going to cost me dearly, because the months fly by in this game. Months is like in mere minutes. So at least with 100 something, I'm guaranteed. And who's that? Was that the Packy or the Alberto that wandered off? I'm trying to keep all my dinosaurs centered together. think that was the Alberto, right? No, that was the pack. That one was the package. Alberto didn't do it yet. Thank God. That was neat when it first came out, you know. When Operation just first came out, you moved it down. So that was neat and cool, but I like the new and improved system from Evolution because you get to see the physics and the mechanics and all that. When we pick up the dinosaur, they actually droop because they drugged. Balloon got in the way.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on things.
Let's see. Scoping out the area.
Welcome back.
I might just get to work on that. On episode 5, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start making the pathway for the tour cars. That way you can see what it looks like. Cause I'm gonna explain it, but then I'm gonna start working on it so that way you can see it and be like, ah, okay, just in case you didn't get what I was going for. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm starting to expand more. Cause look, I see that there go my visitors. They go to the vents, but they stop. They don't go no further really than that. They don't even come down to where the fountains is. So that's my goal. I'm trying to get them down there.
Message from Dr. Grant.
So I figure if I put more souvenir stands, more kiosks and bathrooms and rest areas, they'll go that way. Yeah. $10 for that. We'll wrap the buttons. Take that down to about like $2. Not everything has to be expensive. That's $30 because of the stuff that it contains. Mainly because of the amber keychain. That amber ain't easy to come by. Ooh, we got our first herbivore. It was Homalocephaly. Got our first extraction going forward. I think it was also the first one we released too. All in all though, even though it's as it fully come along, like even looking at this little area right here, it's, you know, it's nice. It's quaint. You can see what it's trying to be. And then when putting in effort, trying is all that we can do. He looked like he was thinking about going all the way to where the safari cars was, but then he turned around. I really got to check on them safari cars because I really think the fact that the dang door is open is what's keeping the visitors from going to it. Just like the gate need to be closed and the visitors go over there and start driving the cars and whatnot. Or get drove around. I'm gonna get on that episode 5 because like I said, episode 4 was already recorded and done. That's live commentary.
Yeah.
So episode 5 I'm gonna really crack down on this playthrough. I want to see if I can have my part up and running by the time Evolution drops. What you finna do here, SKG? I was mapping out another path. That's what I was doing. So I was mapping out a path because I figured I shouldn't leave that like that. Yep, see? I started making paths. Then I started interconnecting and trying to make it, I want to say diverse, but I'm trying to make it more so the visitors that's already over here, I'm hoping that since y'all want to congregate in that area, come down this way and walk towards the safari cars. I'm trying my hardest to get them to go to these safari cars, y'all. It's like they not taking the bait, like no one of these fish are biting. It does not stop me from trying. There we go. That's a little bit too far now. What you going? Where you going? There we go. Nice. I know I throw a little rest here. That's probably what I need to do. I need to throw in some modern trees because it's supposed to. That's what make the guests like it more. So maybe they'll go and explore the park more. Once I throw in some more stuff and make it more roomy, I get so focused on the dinosaurs sometimes I forget visitors like the stuff like that too. It wouldn't even hurt to throw in a little lake next to the race area or something like that. I have to see if I got the room though, because that's in an exceptionally small part of the island. And then I had to redo that because I placed it down the wrong way. So I turned it the correct way this time and then placed it. Let's place some more bathrooms. I like to believe you can't never have too many bathrooms, especially when you can have a whole lot of visitors. I would like to think you need more bathrooms than you do eateries. I'm trying to see, because I really think my layout plan needs some work in here, because at this point I'm just randomly placing stuff. Ooh, excuse me, but yeah, I'm just randomly placing stuff and hoping that it works. Fossil shipment comes in, let's get that Velociraptor DNA going. One thing I love about the fossil market, it ensures I get the carnivores that I need. Because when I do this, I get a hell of a lot of herbivore DNA, but carnivores be rare sometimes. So the fossil market be coming through real clutch. Because I'm itching to get the Velociraptor out there. I already got the Albertosaurus, so I'm itching to get the Velociraptor out there. So the raptors can start to stake out their little territory before I even really officially start building the safari on the park. So what I'm gonna have to do is episode 5, I'm gonna close down the safari rides, especially since they're not being picked anyway. I'm gonna close those down and then work on the path. The Albertosaurus is hungry. He hungry, man. But yeah, that's the Albertosaurus that wandered too south on the island. And I'm like, no wonder you hungry. You all the way south looking for food where it don't exist yet. So I send the helicopters to go sedate her, and so we could bring her back to where the Pachycephalosaurs are. And the first dinosaur gets a coma already. That's something else. And that's what I'm hoping don't become a thing, because when them dinosaurs start passing out, man, Dr. Sattler be on her heels. And I don't need her on my heels this time. I don't need Dr. Sattler nowhere on my heels. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm gonna need her to leave me the hell alone with this playthrough. Like, only notify me when my dinosaurs get sick. I don't want none of that comatose stuff. Okay, yeah, we got our Albertosaur back to civilization. Hopefully everything will be dandy from there on. When she wakes up, she'll go eat one of the Packies and calm down. Do not go back down to the south. Although that dinosaur won't listen to me at all. She's gonna go back down to the south. Okay, so I take my, as an extra precaution, I took the helicopter back out. And and I dropped another lure because I wanted her to stay right there, and I didn't want her to go back towards the Ankies because the Ankylosaurus will kill that Brachiosaurus.
Message from Dr.
You know what I kind of found iffy is that even when I'm a little bit close to that fence and then let me drop the lure, I guess it's a defense precaution because like maybe the predators go crazy and try to go through the low security fence if I tried that.
Returning to base.
I wonder if they have lures in Evolution. You think they'll bring back the lures, y'all? I mean, they did work. If they, they did do what you want them to do. They brought the herbivores and carnivores to a specific location where they could be seen and had great pictures taken of them. So I wonder if they'll make a comeback. I mean, it'll be welcome. I wouldn't mind it.
Returning to base.
Then you see the Ankylosaurs, they migrated a little bit from where they hatched from. And I dropped the lure on them. You can see the Albertosaurus running around that lure, but I dropped the lure on them to move them away from the Albertosaurus. They were a little bit too close, but that little part right there, that's where the Ankies carved out for themselves, and that's pretty much where they're going to stay. The Ankylosauruses are not actually going to move from that one spot. So that's going to be their thing. And if I hatch more Ankylosauruses, they'll do the same thing. First they'll hang around the hatchery, and then they're going to move a little bit south and group with the other ones.
We really need to discuss this.
So y'all need to tell me which deck. I appreciate it in the comments. Y'all can tell me which digsite y'all want me to unlock next. Do y'all want me to go for the Morrison formation, or do you want me to go to Africa and hit the Chinini formation, or the Tendaguru Biz?
Message from Dr. Grant.
Let's see. I put in a viewing platform here. No. That's the viewing dome, right? Yeah. The viewing dome becomes a hit. I actually like the viewing dome a lot myself. It's like you get up close and personal with the dinosaurs in a way that remains safe. The only thing small enough to get in there is a compy. And that's one dinosaur I don't think we'll ever see in a game like this, just because of its size. I don't think we'll ever see a compy in any type of game like this. Not Genesis, not Evolution. I really would love to see a compy, but I'm calling it now.
Instructions.
Extracted more of them hoverboards. Should we find them on DNA there than we did when I first started off with the Judith River? That Flaming Cliffs be lit, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, to enhance your Jurassic
Alright, Dr. Wu done with some more research. Alright, so let's get him another vaccine, gastric poisoning. And I was really glad I decided to do the gastric poisoning, because as soon as that finished, my dinosaurs started getting sick from that. I think it was Dino Belly. Yes, this is Dino Belly right here. But then they started getting sick from gastric poisoning, and I was really glad. I was really glad I did the gastric poison. I would have been like up a creek with, I would have been, how was I saying, up shit's creek without a paddle or something like that.
What should we do here?
That was just, I want to say that was good decision making, but that was just nothing but pure luck on that call. I was like, you know what? So I was like, I need to get this gastric poison. Oh man, we near the end of the episode already. And I really just rambled on and didn't really talk about much, but episode 4, and I did better with the talking, I believe, with the commentary. And yeah, we're just gonna do this.
Urgent message from Dr.
Charge about 80 or so bucks. Increase the duration, make them get their money's worth. And when you pay $80, you need to be in there really enjoying yourself.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Here we go. We get to see some dominance display. Watch him go. I actually like this. Come on, man, get out the way. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That dominance display. That Packy was going like, look, boy, I'm your leader, and you're gonna respect me as such. And if you don't, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And that's exactly what happened. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for once again tuning in, checking out the video. And I appreciate any support that you all give me later on down the line. And as always, my friends, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you know that your boy will always be back with more videos. So until next time, I'll catch you all later.